Okay, so petty peeve time.
Petty peeve time.
I'm so irritated.
Oh.
If you all couldn't tell a few weeks ago, or ever, if you couldn't tell a few weeks ago, I was sick. You know, I was trying to
Mm-hmm.
control my coughs. They were
Mm-hmm.
controlling me. It was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got sick again 3 weeks later, and I never get sick
Never.
back to back in that way.
Very
um,
uncustomary
which
for
is
you.
another reason why I wanted to have this conversation, because I was like, there's got to be other factors here outside
Yeah.
of the majority of you just being disgusting. There's got to
No,
be other
truly.
factors to this as well, whether
Truly.
that be through stress or lack of sleep or lack of intentional sleep, and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. But it irritated and was grinding my absolute gears that I was sick so close together. I was like, do antibodies not work in a certain way? Like, well, how does this
Something is wrong.
function?
Yes.
Something is amiss. So yeah, I was sick 2 times in a row. I'm now on the tail end of it, but it took me out. It made me get
Mm-hmm.
some good sleep, but it did take me out for the week, and I'm really disgusted about that. I also need you all to stop being disgusting in public. Put on your mask if you're sick, or stay the at home. You know what I mean? Like, take your vitamins. Stop sneezing with your spittles and all of your disgustingness
Eek.
in the air. Just
Open air.
please look out for other people. It's not that difficult.
It's not.
So,
It's not.
that's my petty peeve. I was sick twice in a row in a short amount of
Yes.
time. And I just
Yes.
don't feel like I deserve that. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
Thank you.
My petty peeve, I previewed a bit on my social media this week because I erupted when I looked into my inbox and realized that I have been invited to yet another fireside chat. So here's the thing.
Wait.
I I am just curious as to what is the meaning, like what is the cultural obsession with fireside chats? I feel like I don't know if we can blame Mr. Rogers or Masterpiece Theater. There is an
Huh.
obsession across all disciplines: academia, corporate America,
Huh.
nonprofit entertainment. Everybody feels like we want to sit by the fire and chat, or hear two people chat about a thing. I think I understand, and a lot of people sounded off in the comments. Folks were feeling like I'm feeling, but also others were saying, like, it is to make topics feel more conversational or
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
approachable,
Uh-huh.
or to sort of infuse this air of relatability and community around a specific conversation. But I just feel like if that's the case, we need to call it something else, because it don't be no fires. We don't be sitting side the fires. We don't be sitting nowhere
Let's
near
see.
the fires. And so it just bothers me, because this is something, and especially this time of year, as folks are wrapping up their lunch and learns and their sort of conversations. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to have a fireside chat. My job, like, we have a convening coming up this week in Phoenix. We're going to be in Phoenix, for Christ's sake. It's going to be 90 degrees, and smack dab in the middle of the agenda is a fireside chat. Girl, I don't understand why we need to, like, if we're gonna, it's
Let's
not
see.
really a fireside chat. Like, it is a conversation. It might be a community hall discussion. It might be, like, even an interview or a panel. Like, let's just call it what it is. What it is not is a fireside
I think their mini
chat.
panels is what they really come across to me. They said alternative terms that you can use for fireside chat, just for you all's help: is a chin wag,
Please.
a gab fest, a bull session, a heart to heart,
Heart to heart.
an ask me anything, a casual
Listen, a
conversation, an informal
Q&A.
discussion, a Q&A,
Exactly.
a
This is my
dialogue.
thing. A dialogue. There are so many words. There's so
Yeah.
many options. There's
Nope,
so
take
many,
powwow off of this list. You're not supposed to say that.
period.
But you
Hello.
can have a natter. You can have a natter.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
Yes.
let's just talk. Let's just talk about a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we are overusing this, and it really doesn't. I mean,
Oh, I have
sure.
one to offer.
Go
Panolita.
ahead.
Little panel. Just call them panolitas now. You're
Mini
welcome.
panel. Yes.
There you
Or,
go.
like, listen, like, let's just, like, I just wish that we could infuse some creativity and some honesty in
Yeah.
into the programming, right? And let's not just fall back on the convention of, things that are just used and overused without any real thought. It's just sort of like, why are we calling it that? Like,
Yeah.
the director is speaking to people. It is just like a moment with the director. It does not have to be a
Okay, there we go.
fireside
Yeah,
chat.
there you
You know
go.
what
A
I'm
moment
saying?
with the
Like,
director is great. It's
this is
clear,
what
to
I'm
the
saying.
point.
It's clear, it's direct. Everybody who's going to be there knows exactly what they're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, it's nebulous. It is unclear in ways that to me are annoying more than they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a Q&A? Like, am I allowed to ask questions, or is it's just
Well,
a conversation between an interviewer and the person that we are featuring? So I
right,
don't know.
right.
Again,
You
very
know what
small,
it
very
is
petty.
too? People are so people want to do everything like so like bespoke
I
now.
know, right? We want to make it so like, but it's not, because if everybody does it, then it's not bespoke. Like,
It's not.
like, you know what
It's
I'm
not.
saying?
It's not
You're
tailored to
absolutely right.
that.
They
So
want to give this effect that it is, this, it's not. You guys are not thinking. It's not thoughtful. So,
no.
so let's just call it what it is. And again, very petty. This is probably something that is insignificant to a lot of people. It's just something that got on my nerves when I
No,
looked
I
in
get
my
it.
own inbox and
Yeah.
saw it's like another fireside chat this week. My God,
Mhm.
for what? We don't
Yeah.
need it. We're not sitting by a fire. We're
We're
not.
not. We're not at a camp. We're not
We're
at
not.
a whatever
We're not.
those team builders are when you go to
We're
the
not.
woods. We're not doing
Mm-mm.
that.
We're
So
not. It's not a
there's no
retreat.
fire. No, it's not a
It's
retreat.
no,
We're
no,
not in
no,
a
no.
cabin.
Exactly. It's like
So
it's
there's
not.
no
There's
fire.
no reflection. There's not,
Mm-mm.
and there's in many cases there is no opportunity. A chat suggests that you are also hearing from me, and in many cases, you're this not engage the audience in a way. People are just there to listen, and
Put me on the creative of like
this
of
is what
team
I'm
building,
saying.
so I can come and
Like,
say
let's just do
this.
it.
I would. You know what I would title it? This is not a fireside chat. That's what.
Exactly. Same. Because
That's what I would call it.
that would make me chuckle when I see that on the agenda. That would make me chuckle, and that would make me want to go. Like, oh, thank God,
Exactly. It would draw your
this is
attention.
not a fire. Thank God,
Hello.
this is not a fireside chat.
Back to our kitchen table. Like, get into y'all's critical thing. Have fun. Like, get
Have fun.
creative.
Be like,
Sheesh.
let's jazz it up. Like, we all
Yeah.
have to go to these things, or whether or not they are a part of your life or what you do at work. I think it's cool, but like, my hope is that we can be a bit more innovative when it
Yep.
comes to sort of the day-to-day things, right? And think about your audience in ways that engage them as opposed to bore the brakes off of them. Huh?
Exactly.
That's just my
Exactly.
thoughts. But
I
yes.
appreciate that, and I find that to be deliciously petty,
Yeah.
in the best way, actually, because I feel like you're not the only one who has
I
felt
can't be.
this.
It's like, oh my Christ. Oh my
That's how I
God.
feel about panel in general. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
some of you all misuse the term panel. I don't know who these moderators are half the times, but
Mm-mm.
they suck. So we can we can really get into the nitties and
Truly.
gritties of how much
Truly.
people suck. But I think that's enough for this week. Thank you
Yeah.
all so much for sitting with us at the kitchen table.
Always a blast.
Always a good time. Make sure you're checking out the Patreon. Like we said, it's such a great help to the show. Even if you cannot join the Patreon, to like, subscribe, and rate us. You know what I'm saying? Leave a little comment. Do that across
Mhm.
all platforms. It helps your girls out. And sis, also again, continue to pray for the people of Jamaica, the people
Yes.
of Haiti, the people of Cuba, the people of Sudan, the people of Gaza, etc.,
Mhm.
etc. And sis, take them out and tell us what to do.
Yes, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves and one another. Make sure that you're being intentional about that, especially in these times. And one of the ways that you can do that is by focusing and worrying about yourself. You can keep your mind moisturizing by attending to the business that is yours and yours alone. Okay.
Hearn.
So mind your business as an act of self care. It really
Mm-hmm.
does make a difference. You also
Mm-hmm.
want to make sure that you're taking care of your body, moisturizing your insides by making sure you are hydrating consistently and frequently.
Mm-hmm.
And That's how you keep all of your insides moist and supple and functioning appropriately. You also want to make sure that you're taking care of your largest organ in the same regard, which is your skin, by moisturizing your skin every day. Now we're on the other side of daylight saving time for those that celebrate,
Oh.
and we are, and we are
Oh.
squarely into the final quarter and transitioning into our autumn winter seasons. Okay.
Wait, hold on,
That
sister. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt the closeout.
okay. Okay.
Tristan thinks daylight savings time is pagan. Do you hear me? Like
That's
you
what
want
I
to
said.
talk about?
There is a people. That's what I said to those
He
who
hates
celebrate, because
it.
some people have a very visceral reaction.
And that is him. He was like, "This is stupid," and I don't.
I love it. I love it. You know that's my kind of carrying on. Tell us why you are mad
Continue.
about it. No. Yeah, I'm just saying that there's an autumnal crisp to the air, and you want to be, and this is a good time for those of us who love and celebrate this time. But just around the calendar, around the clock, we advocate for moisturizing your skin around here, because if not, you're going to start to age in the same way that these hateful people do, and we
Oh
just can't have that. We cannot
no.
have that. So,
Oh
be resistant to racism and ash by moisturizing your skin every
yeah,
day.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that will help you to ensure that your black will not crack, because it will if it's dry. Bye
Remember when
bye.
Kris Jenner thought Beyonce dressed up as her for Halloween? All right, I'm done.
What?
Have a good day.
No, what? Ooh, the delusion. Like, what? Is that when she did the Tony Braxton?
You know it.
Oh,
She said,
these people
Beyonce, oh
are,
my God, I love it so much.
girl, get a grip.
Yo, that's the best kind of delusion in the world. All right, you guys, sorry.
Bye.
Ta ta.